The whole day was definitely kind of nerve-wracking. It's in the back of your head all day, but once the call happened, obviously it was a sigh of relief, and then getting to share that with my family and stuff. And then obviously the roster came out the next day. So I had a lot of support behind me, which was awesome. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps having some experience under your belt, and like you kind of get to gain confidence every time you go to one of these things. And even playing in the league now, I'm playing against these girls night in and night out, whereas in college you weren't necessarily doing that. So that gives you a little more confidence. But um, again, like I said, the World Championships is an awesome experience, and I'm glad I got to go to those. But I know the Olympics is kind of like a whole new level, and I think the girls have kind of voiced that. Like the World Championships is one thing, but the Olympics is the biggest sporting event, in the world. So I think there'll be higher expectations and a little higher pressure, but I am definitely grateful to have some experiences under my belt to help hopefully help me with that. But we also have just a great group of girls and a lot of veterans on the team that kind of take you under their wing and support you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah,
And
it's super cool. Obviously, like we all had this dream when we were obviously at BK, but it all like coming into life, it is crazy. And yeah, I mean, we were best friends back then, and got to put in the work together to kind of get to this point. And even having Brent Hill, who was our coach back then, be on the bench now is so cool and special to be able to share with these girls that you kind of grew up playing with and grew started the dream with. So it's awesome. And yeah, definitely feeling a lot of support from the teachers and staff back there too. You
so
had so many girls around you that were so talented and making these teams, like the girls that are on the national team now, but they were making U18s, and you see these people around you making these teams. You're like, hey, like I can do this. Like these are my teammates, these are my peers. I think sometimes you have this dream, but it feels almost out of reach when you're like, oh, is it actually possible? And then you have your peers kind of making these teams and pushing you. And it was really cool to be surrounded and by all these girls every day putting in the work, and it made it easy to kind of put in the work as well when everyone around you was doing it. So I definitely think those dreams became reality when you're like, okay, we're actually closer than you think. And yeah, it was just super fun getting to do it with those girls and be able to kind of go through it together.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Obviously, Canada's always our biggest opponent, but every country, honestly, it's fun to see them closing the gap, and every game is competitive. And we have a lot of Euros on our team here in Boston, so it'll be cool to be able to play against my teammates. And obviously, you prefer them on your team, but it'll be a fun experience to play against them, knowing them now. So